ਐਨਡੀਪੀ ਆਗੂ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਵਰਚੁਅਲ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਕੀਤੀ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਕੋਵਿਡ-19 ਮਹਾਮਾਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਪ੍ਰਭਾਵਿਤ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਨੇ। ਇਸ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਦੇ ਤਜਰਬੇ ਸਾਂਝੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ। ਇਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਵਿਡ-19 ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਦੀ ਪੇਟੈਂਟ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਆ ਮਾਫ ਕਰਨ ਤੇ ਦੱਖਣੀ ਅਫਰੀਕਾ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਸਤਾਵ ਬਾਰੇ ਵੀ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਚਰਚਾ ਕੀਤੀ।
Thank you so much for joining to the media, and thanks so much for joining Kathy, Emily, and Pooja. What we want to do is really hear from people on the front lines, people who have experienced this pandemic in a really personal way, and hear from you. So this is an opportunity to share your stories, and really your stories are reflective of a lot of people, or what a lot of people are feeling, whether they're in a similar field as you or because they're also going through this as a fellow frontline worker or someone who's been really deeply impacted by the pandemic. So thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot. And I want to start off with Kathy. Kathy, I know you've been really vocal about your experience, and you used a really painful experience in your life as a way to try to help other people so they don't end up going through the same thing. Can you share your story, Kathy, of what particularly long-term care and the pandemic, what that's meant to you, and what you've experienced? If you just hit the unmute.
Oh, I think I'm unmuted now. Okay. Thank you for having me. Yes, I'm part of all the experience all Canadians are having, being locked away from family and friends, having your life changed during the pandemic. But I'm also a part of a smaller group of, over 26,000 who have lost someone during the pandemic, and then an even smaller group, although far too large, of people who have lost a loved one in long-term care. So my father passed away April 15th, 2020, under very tragic circumstances. There was neglect and lack of staffing and just a complete failure in the long-term care system.